just take a step back. Well, we really like those hard transients. Now, what do I mean by transient? It means just the initial millisecond of a sound. That first thump. Not the entirety of a kick drum, let's say, but just literally the first slice. How convincing is it? Or if it's a string, maybe it doesn't really have a transient. Maybe it's not. Maybe, the attack is delayed. So we want to really get those transients going. In the kick drum, we definitely want the bass to hit hard, both the sub bass, and in this case, there's no really mid-range bass. There is sort of this chordal structure, so I guess that would be your sort of mid-element. But if this was something like drum and bass or dubstep, you would definitely have that as your main element. And then in this, it's a clap. I would also say snare is on the exact same priority as a clap in this case. So just to summarize real quick with EDM, kick, snare, bass. That's what defines EDM, and I think many of you will agree that in drops, that's what you want to hear. You want to hear the punchy kick, the snare that slams you, or the interesting, depends on the genre, like more of these future bass, future beats kind of guys have really amazing sort of log drum and other sort of percussive hits as their snares, and it's really cool. But I think everyone can agree that bass is also probably the most important thing, if not equally as important as the kick and the snare. Everything else is sort of auxiliary.